Harry SOB as King Charles refused to sponsor his trip to New York for DealBook conference on December 4. Look for job. In yet another shocking revelation from the fractured House of Windsor, Prince Harry reportedly broke down in tears after King Charles III refused to sponsor his upcoming trip to New York for the prestigious DealBook summit on December 4. Once hailed as the spare who could do no wrong, Harry now finds himself grappling with the harsh realities of forging a life outside the royal fold. However, insiders claim this latest fallout isn't solely about money, it's the culmination of growing tensions, with Meghan Markle allegedly pulling strings behind the scenes and pushing Harry further into the spotlight, while simultaneously alienating him from his family. As the Sussexes' financial independence becomes a growing concern, many are questioning if Meghan's ambition has come at too great a cost for Harry. For decades, royal protocol shielded members of the monarchy from financial disputes becoming public knowledge. Yet, King Charles's refusal to support Harry's New York trip has shown a glaring light on the strained relationship between father and son. Sources close to the palace suggest that Charles's decision was not made lightly but stems from a growing frustration with Harry's and Meghan's repeated criticisms of the royal family. Since stepping down as senior royals in 2020, Harry and Meghan have pursued lucrative endeavors, including Netflix deals, Spotify podcasts, and Meghan's rumored political aspirations. However, their ventures have not come without controversy. Charles, reportedly disheartened by the couple's public attacks on the institution he now leads, is said to have drawn a firm line in the sand. By denying Harry financial support, Charles appears to be sending a message: the royal purse is not a bottomless well for funding non-royal activities, particularly those that align with Meghan's high-profile, celebrity-driven ambitions. Critics have long accused Meghan Markle of driving a wedge between Harry and the royal family. And this latest incident only adds fuel to the fire. While Harry has maintained that stepping down from royal duties was a joint decision, insiders allege that Meghan has been the primary force behind their breakaway. Her desire to escape the constraints of royal life and build a global brand has often been seen as at odds with the values of a family steeped in tradition. The DealBook Summit, hosted by the New York Times, is a prime example of Meghan's influence. While Harry is the one slated to attend, Meghan's fingerprints are reportedly all over the arrangement. The summit, which focuses on business, technology, and culture, aligns seamlessly with Meghan's ongoing efforts to position herself as a thought leader in the corporate world. Critics argue that Harry's presence at such events feels less like a natural fit for the prince and more like a convenient way for Meghan to further ingratiate herself into elite circles. The emotional toll of Harry's estrangement from his family cannot be overstated. Reports of his tearful reaction to King Charles's refusal to fund the New York trip point to a deeper struggle. Once surrounded by the stability of the royal institution, Harry now appears increasingly isolated, with Meghan serving as his only constant. Friends of the prince have expressed concerns about his well-being, with one source describing him as lost and unmoored. The relentless media scrutiny, coupled with the weight of maintaining their financial independence, is said to be taking a significant toll. While Meghan seems to thrive in the spotlight, Harry's discomfort is palpable. His recent public appearances have been marked by awkwardness. A stark contrast to the confident and relaxed demeanor he once displayed as a working royal. When Harry and Meghan announced their decision to step back from royal duties, they pledged to become financially independent. However, that independence has come with its own set of challenges. Despite signing multi-million-dollar deals with Netflix and Spotify, questions about the couple's financial stability persist. Their $14 million Montecito mansion reportedly requires substantial upkeep, and their lavish lifestyle seems at odds with their claims of wanting a simpler, more private life. King Charles's refusal to fund Harry's upcoming trip may also reflect a growing sentiment within the royal family that the Sussexes need to take full responsibility for their choices. While other working royals receive financial support in exchange for their duties, Harry and Meghan's arrangement is fundamentally different. By stepping away from royal life, they forfeited the privileges that come with it, a reality that appears to be hitting home with Harry more than Meghan. Meghan's aspirations have long been a topic of debate. From her early days as an actress to her foray into philanthropy and politics, Meghan has consistently sought to position herself as a global figure. However, many argue that her ambitions have come at the expense of Harry's happiness and his relationships with his family. Her rumored interest in pursuing a political career in the United States has raised eyebrows, particularly given the Sussexes' repeated claims of wanting privacy. Critics point out that Meghan's actions often contradict her words. While she decries the intrusion of the press, she frequently courts media attention, whether through high-profile interviews or carefully curated public appearances. This dichotomy has left many questioning her true motives. Is Meghan genuinely interested in making a difference, or is she simply using her royal title as a stepping stone to greater personal fame? Whatever the case, her influence over Harry is undeniable, and it's hard to ignore the role she has played in his estrangement from the royal family. For King Charles, the decision to deny Harry funding may have been a difficult but necessary step. As the new head of the monarchy, Charles is tasked with preserving the integrity of the institution. Allowing Harry to freely access royal funds while simultaneously engaging in activities that often undermine the family could set a dangerous precedent. By taking a firm stance, Charles is arguably protecting the monarchy's long-term stability. However, this approach comes with its own risks. The more Harry and Meghan feel alienated, the more likely they are to continue airing grievances publicly, a scenario that could further damage the royal family's reputation. The public's response to the Sussexes' ongoing saga has been deeply divided. While some admire Harry and Meghan for forging their own path, others view their actions as selfish and hypocritical. Meghan, in particular, has faced intense scrutiny, with many accusing her of being manipulative and self-serving. This latest incident has only deepened the divide. Supporters of the couple argue that Charles's refusal to fund Harry's trip is petty and vindictive, while critics see it as a justified response to the Sussexes' repeated provocations. Regardless of where one stands, it's clear that the rift within the royal family is far from healing. The saga of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continues to captivate the world, offering a glimpse into the complexities of modern royalty. With King Charles denying financial support for Harry's New York trip, the cracks in the royal family have only grown wider. As Harry and Meghan navigate their post-royal lives, questions about their future remain. Will they find the financial independence and personal fulfillment they seek, or will the pressures of their new life prove too great? And, perhaps most importantly, can Harry ever repair his relationship with his family, or has Meghan's influence irrevocably changed the course of his life? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the eyes of the world will be watching.